Hi everyone. One of the teams sent me an email and asked about how to do the t-test for your group project. So I put together a quick example and I'm going to send it out to everybody who's interested in case you're having trouble doing that. So the first thing we're going to start with is a data table that is the Gainesville data table. You can tell that because the Puma region right here is 101. It's really 00101 like we talked about in class. So we're going to go control, in this case for the Mac it's Command Shift and the arrow to the A1 cell, and then we'll do the Control Shift down or Command Shift down, Command Shift across to select the whole table. Then we're going to insert a pivot table, which I've already done. And on that pivot table, I put two filters. I put the filter just for the case of this example for laptop, and I dragged it down here to filter, and then a second filter for household income and dragged it right here. Then I took those same two variables and put them down here, and I changed this from sum to count, and I changed this from sum to count. Then up here under filter, I just got rid of the blanks like we've done before for both of these. And you can see this one down at the bottom, got rid of the blanks. That left us with 575 observations that both had the laptop variable and the household income variable. If you double click that, it'll create this new table here that has a bunch of variables on it. We're going to now select the laptop and the household income and copy it to a new sheet. So we'll go Control F. Up here we've got laptop typed in, and we hit enter. It takes us to column AG. We can copy that. And then I created a new tab for the comparison for the t-test, and you can see I just copied and pasted the laptop column there. Then I did the same thing by Control F, HINCP. Oops, gotta undo my current paste. HINCP, hit enter, it's column BP, copy it over here. Now I've got all my data on one sheet and easy to work with. I go up here and I create a filter, and I just select one of the two, like I'll select one to begin with. And what you see is that now I've got, in columns A and B, I've got all of the ones. So I copy it, I paste it here. Oops, undo both. Copy, and paste. Then I'm going to do this again with the twos and not the ones. I'm going to copy all of those, and I'm going to paste those here in this column. Paste those. And I'm going to deselect, or actually select everything so I can see everything again. Or I could have just gone over here and turned off the filter. Now you can see I've got all of the values here for each of the two different groups of household incomes. And I could have called this household income 1 and this called this household income 2. Then in the Mac version of Excel, to do the t-test, you go to this data analysis tool right here, and you'll see all of these selections. You want to go to the t-test 2 sample assuming unequal variance. Click OK. Then I selected this range here for the variable range up here. I selected this range by putting my cursor here, Control Command or Shift Command down selects everything in that column. And doing the same thing for this, put my cursor here, do Shift Command down arrow, selects everything. Then I want to be sure labels is selected. Then I want to tell it where to put the output, which I'm going to put the output right here. Click OK. And it does the computations. And you can see the p-value right here of 4.27 to e to the -9th. It's a really small number. So that means that it is statistically significantly different. All right, so that concludes how to do the t-test with an example. And hopefully this will be helpful to you and your groups. Talk to you guys later. Bye.